We have been waiting for this feature for a very long time, but the day has finally come, because the Meta headsets will no longer require a Facebook account to log in. This new Quest 2 update is already rolling out to people right now, so while for some of you might already have this feature, some others might still have to wait a bit longer. But for those who don't know, where before you needed your Facebook account to log into your headset, combined with your Oculus profile, right now there will be a complete change of plan, where there will be a new type called the Meta account that can be used to set up your new headset or existing headsets instead of Facebook. However, you will still be able to link your Facebook account to your Meta account if you wish to do so. Think, for example, to call your Facebook friends inside VR. The big difference is that your Meta account is just for signing in and is not a social media platform. Do keep in mind that you will still need to set up your Meta Horizon VR social profile, which was formerly known as the Oculus profile, but will be the exact same except the name change. This Meta Horizon profile will be visible to others within VR apps, but also when searching for you in the Oculus app or Quest social menu. Of course, you can completely customize who exactly can see your activity status, meaning the showing of whether you're online and what app you are currently using. And it is crazy that these features are finally being implemented, because it has been almost over a year since it first got announced. But that is not the only big update coming to the Quest, because Mark Zuckerberg himself teased a significantly graphics update for Meta avatars and Horizon worlds. These avatars will be the base of most of Meta's social VR apps, where Horizon World can be compared to something like Rec Room, allowing users to create their own social experiences within VR by just simply using your controllers to place and manipulate shapes to completely create your own worlds. However, these platforms are run on mobile chips. That means that the graphic fidelity is very limited, which is a big downgrade compared to something like VRChat, where these worlds are pre-made in Unity on a desktop. So the most impressive worlds won't be accessible on the Quest at all. But some big important update is coming, because recently Mark Zuckerberg shared a screenshot that didn't go down so well. As you can see in the picture, we can see the avatar that is supposed to represent Zuck himself, with some other buildings in the background. But the graphics of both the character and the world look very low. So it didn't take long for this image to spread everywhere and be highly discussed and ridiculed within the VR community, which led to a quick response from Mark himself, stating the following: "Major updates to Horizon and Avatar graphics are coming soon. I'll be sharing more at the Connect. Also, I know the photo I posted earlier this week was pretty basic. It was taken very quickly to celebrate at launch. The graphics in Horizon are capable of much more, even on the headsets, and Horizon is improving very quickly." Now, after posting this response, he also shared a picture of an updated version what the Horizon worlds could look like, making it look much more detailed and impressive. And the same goes for sharing the picture of its avatar, where the difference is night and day. So these graphical improvements to the Horizon world will come as a welcome update. The only problem is that increasing this graphical realism of both the avatars as well as the worlds itself will cause a significant trade-off, because how well will the Quest 2 be able to handle this? Of course, we do know that Meta plans to introduce their eye-tracking Quest Pro later this year, but with so many users still owning a Quest 2, I wonder how well this update will actually work. And talking about the Meta Quest Pro, is that we finally got the official release date for October this year. This was revealed during Joe Rogan's Experience, where Rogan was speaking about trying this new headset before the interview, expressing how incredible the eye tracking and face tracking was. But we also know that it will be rocking some color pass-through cameras, and an upgrade for almost every other spec as well. The only problem being that this headset will be very expensive, with Mark Zuckerberg saying that it will be more than $800. Zuckerberg also said that he will be sharing more details on the Connect later this year. But that was not the only VR headset reveal, because the PlayStation VR 2 now also got its release date confirmed, stating for early 2023. An official Sony social account confirmed the early indication, suggesting that Sony's next generation of VR headsets won't be releasing in 2022. Until that time, PlayStation VR users will be able to use an adapter to get their original system running on the PlayStation 5. But the PlayStation VR 2 is gonna be a significant leap compared to its predecessor, both promising to take full advantage of the new technology and with next-gen features, such as high-resolution displays, a wilder field of view, but also things like eye eye tracking, and haptic feedback both in the controllers as well as in the headset. The reason why this is such a dramatic upgrade is because the original PlayStation headset released all the way back in 2016. But still, we will have to wait a bit longer till we can get our hands on it. But I personally think that they were originally trying to launch this headset a lot earlier, with the date being pushed back, mainly due to the big PlayStation 5 shortage. Another detail not to forget is that the PlayStation VR 2 will still be wired using a USB-C cable, and there has been no word yet on backwards compatibility or a wireless version, which gets us to the VR game news. Resident Evil 8 is now fully playable on PlayStation VR 2 at the Tokyo Game Show. You heard that correctly. It will also run on the next generation PlayStation VR 2. Now the Tokyo Game Show will be running later this month. And although Sony confirmed that the headset won't be launching this year, it is very interesting to see that they will be showing off the game running on this headset, meaning they have the full package already completed. On top of that, we're also talking here about Resident Evil 8, which I think will be amazing to experience in virtual reality. And hopefully it won't be long till we can see the other titles, like Resident Evil 7, come to PlayStation VR as well. In other big VR news is that Nerf is coming to VR with a game called none other than Nerf the Ultimate Championship, which will be in the style of a team-based VR shooter. Most of you will know Nerf from the Hasbro brand of toy shooters, and there is already a surprising number of actual Nerf video games. But playing it in VR makes it even better, and it now officially launched as a Meta Quest 2 exclusive. But I'll be diving into more details about this game in another video. But it is great to see these big brands finally coming to VR, and I can't wait till everybody can enjoy it to the max. So make sure to give this one a shot. And that wraps up this crazy VR news.